Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans, and this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 6 Pro. Now for those who don't know yet, the Redmi Note series is one of the most successful line of products at Xiaomi, with the likes of the Redmi Note 4X and the Redmi Note 5 Pro selling like hotcakes in India and Indonesia. Nothing, I mean nothing could rival them at their price range during their time. And now the big question is, will the Redmi Note 6 Pro follow the same steps as its predecessors? Especially when we have this in the picture, the Pocophone F9. And this is also made by Xiaomi, which is actually competing with itself. Crazy. Well, nothing is much more crazy than the OPPO F9 giveaway. Yes, my friends, you only have a few hours left to still join the giveaway. Check out the descriptions below for more information about this giveaway. And after that, we will be having our Pocophone F1 giveaway. And all you need to do to join and win this is subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my great content. Alright, without further ado, let the unboxing begin. No. Okay, here we go. So I just want to show you the box right here. It says Redmi Note 6 Pro, and at the side, look at that. This is the global version. Yes, we love global version. Now usually the Pro moniker right here is usually only used in India with the Redmi Note 5 Pro, OPPO F9 Pro, Vivo V11 Pro. Usually it's only in the Philippines and Indonesia where it's only called OPPO F9, Vivo V11, and like its predecessor, the Redmi Note 5. And my configuration right here at the back is 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. This, by the way, is color black. Let's not waste time. Let's open this thing. There you go. Whoa, look at that. Alright, same look as the Redmi Note 5. This is how it looks when you unbox it. You have the sticker right here with the specs and everything with the Mi logo. Yeah. And from what I'm seeing right here, there are mainly two differences from the Redmi Note 5 Pro. The Redmi Note 5 Pro only had a 13-megapixel selfie camera. The Redmi Note 6 Pro has two cameras right here, 20-megapixel and a 2-megapixel camera. So for the first time in a Xiaomi product, a dual selfie camera. And second, we have the display, which is following the same design pattern as the Redmi 6 and the Redmi 6 Pro. Else, for the other two, we have a 12-megapixel plus 5-megapixel dual camera, which is already found in the Redmi Note 5 Pro, as well as this 4000 mAh battery. So we're gonna check if this is actually worth the upgrade if you already have the Redmi Note 5 Pro. And yes, it is very familiar. The design is very reminiscent of the Redmi 6 Pro, or also known as the Xiaomi Mi A2 Lite. Up afar, it does look like the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but the thing is, at the back, it's not fully metal. From here to here, it's metal, but at the upper portion right here, and this one below, it's all plastic. Bummer. And also at the sides too. I'm just gonna set this aside for now, and let's just see what else is in the box. A box within a box. That is a thing. Yes, this is definitely a global version packaging right here. Nice looking SIM ejector pin, some papers, the jelly case. Here it is, it's pretty standard. So we have the user guide right here, that's the papers, and the usual uninspired global charger, which lacks quick charging technology, just an ordinary 5-volt 2-ampere charger. And yeah, more boring stuff. Micro USB. Great. And now for the back. There you go. I'm unboxing much faster now. So I'm just gonna show you the rest of the phone right here. We have the Mi logo at the bottom, the usual place for the fingerprint scanner, the dual AI cameras, and the dual selfie cameras. At the bottom, we have two speaker grills, but I'm gonna check if it's actually a dual speaker. Sometimes it's just one channel that's actually working. And we have the micro USB right at the bottom. And at the top, we have the headphone jack. At the right side, we have the volume rockers and the power button. And at the left side, we have one dedicated SIM card slot and a hybrid one, which you can use either a SIM card or an SD card. So yeah, it's expandable. Alright, now so far this thing looks and feels like a joke, but let's try to open it. I hope it's a much better experience when you open it. And I just set up the phone right here, and it only came out with MIUI 9 out of the box. Seriously, it's one of their newest phones. Why did this not come out with MIUI 10? Come on. And look at that, there's the notch. I'm just gonna pull the Pocophone F1 right here for comparison purposes. It actually has a wider, the Redmi Note 6 Pro actually has a wider notch compared to the Pocophone F1. And the Redmi Note 6 Pro is slightly larger. But the Pocophone F1 is a little bit thicker. Just a little bit. So right here we have MIUI 9.6. That's the software that's pre-installed right out of the box. It's running on top of Android 8.1. The interface is simple. It does not have a drawer. All of the apps are right here on the home screen. And just like most Android operating systems, we have the notification area right here, and we have this mini control center right here. We have the navigation buttons right here, the home button, the back button, the recents button. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now the great thing about the global ROM is it comes with Google Apps pre-installed, the Play Store, and yes, no bloatware. Now there have been a lot of leaks for the Redmi Note 6 Pro with this having the Snapdragon 660 processor. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this, my friends, is just using a Snapdragon 636 processor. What a bummer. And because of that, I don't think it's a well upgrade from the Redmi Note 5 Pro. If this was a Snapdragon 660 processor, it would have been great, you know? But really, I don't know what they're doing right here. Okay, it's now fully drained up. It's now time for my usual charge test. And since this is just an ordinary charger, I'm gonna use this TronSmart Quick Charge 3.0 charger so that we can take advantage of its fast charging capabilities. And yeah, this is an 18-watt charger. So this is the best kind of Quick Charge 3.0 charger available in the market right now. You might want to check it out. It's available at Shundi Philippines. I also bought the Redmi Note 6 Pro at Shundi Philippines. So yeah, it's a really great shop. Check it out. It's awesome. And let's start. Woo. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour. Looks like it's gonna take a while. 1 hour and 30 minutes. And at 2 hours and 2 minutes, we have reached 100% right here. 2 hours and 2 minutes, pretty average stuff. Not mind-blowing at all. It's pretty much on the same league as the Pocophone F1 just 2 minutes earlier. Well, so far everything has been very average. But what about battery life? This has a 4000 mAh battery. That is above average. And as usual, our TechBeans drain test, playing PUBG for 1 hour. Let's do this. And yes, I just went to the settings. These are the max settings that you can get for this phone. Holy crap, this is so sad. I can't even go to HD graphics. Just medium frame rates, realistic, and no anti-aliasing. What? Yes, kind of disappointing at this price point. But yeah, let me just play. Let's just do this. And here we go. This is the graphics on the Redmi Note 6 Pro. It's pretty okay. There's nothing much to see here. No, just kidding. Frame rate's also average. Yes, just what you expect on medium graphics. Nothing much, but it's very much playable. I think that's the key here. And look at that. Yep. I just really wish that they put the Snapdragon 660 processor here for 12,000 pesos. Come on, you can get the Mi A2 for 1,000, 2,000 more pesos, and you'll get the Snapdragon 660 processor. And the graphics there is way better than this. Of course, you do have the bigger battery and the headphone jack, so yeah. But then you do have the Honor Play and the Pocophone F1. So, I mean, seriously, with the Pocophone F1 and the Honor Play in the picture, come on, both those guys are gonna eat this up. Even the Redmi Note 5 Pro is gonna eat this up. And that is much cheaper than this one. Yes, I would highly recommend that you just get the Redmi Note 5 Pro. The price is now lowered, much lowered. So yes. Oh, I'm dying. Just want to close up here so you have a close look at what the game looks like. Nothing really amazing right here. It's pretty okay. I mean, there isn't much of a difference between the Redmi Note 5 Pro and this one. What was Xiaomi thinking? This is just a waste of money. Why put this out when the Pocophone F1 is at its peak? So yeah, the graphics isn't great, but it is very much playable. Yes, that's the best word that I can give right here. Playable. You know what? This is the funniest phone I have ever reviewed. Like, seriously, it's a joke. And I just died. It's already 30 minutes here at the clock. And here's the battery, 92%. Very good. That is very good. Pretty much the same as the Pocophone F1, I guess. And at 1 hour, let's check the battery levels. 83%. Come on, 4,000 milliamperes of battery, just 83%. Was expecting like 87%, but no, 83%. Holy crap. Whoops. Well, we do still have the pictures and the videos, and they are quite good, guys. So don't go yet. Still got a lot to show you. So here are the pictures and the videos. Based on my observations here, the Pocophone F1 colors is a little bit saturated, but in detail and overall image quality, the Redmi Note 6 Pro looks so much better. The Pocophone F1 looks kind of soft in comparison. Just wanted to let you know that both are using the AI scene detection feature. The Redmi Note 6 Pro has a fully matured AI system. since it not only has AI at the rear, it also has AI at the front and also in portrait mode, both of which are lacking in the Pocophone F1. And in low light, the Redmi Note 6 Pro just demolishes the Pocophone F1 right here. The Poco F1 just looks really soft. The difference in image quality is huge. And here's a sample 1080p video at 30 frames per second. I'm just gonna take a walk right here, and it looks like both have great image stabilization. Hey kids, nice dog. And just walking right here, it looks like the colors on the Redmi Note 6 Pro is much better compared to the dry colors on the Pocophone F1. And here's the quality that you're gonna get when you close up on a subject. There you go, the colors are a little bit different, warmer on the Pocophone F1, and it's all natural here on the Redmi Note 6 Pro. And testing out the dynamic range on both phones, I'm just pointing the sky, and as you can see, the Pocophone F1 has a bluer sky. I'm just pointing to a darker area right here, and it looks like the Pocophone F1 indeed has better dynamic range. Look at that. It is so dark on the Redmi Note 6 Pro, while on the Pocophone F1, everything is revealed already. You just go in. This is already low light. Look at that. The quality just went all the way down for the Redmi Note 6 Pro, while on the Pocophone F1, it's still very much good. And here's the low light video at 1080p, and it looks like the Pocophone F1 has much better image quality right here. Yes, it does. I don't know, but in the pictures, the Redmi Note 6 Pro looked much better. But in video, the Pocophone F1 is much better. Yeah. More walking. Oh, security guards. We gotta go. And that's pretty much it for this unboxing video. Here are my thoughts. The Redmi Note 6 Pro sucks. You shouldn't buy this if you have the Redmi Note 5 Pro or even the Redmi Note 4X. And for the first time in a Xiaomi product, I would have to say that it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth your money. If you have the extra bucks, just go with the Honor Play or the Pocophone F1. If you're into games, that is. But if you want balance, then go with the OPPO F9. That is a very balanced smartphone. Definitely worth it. The Redmi Note 6 Pro is probably the biggest joke Xiaomi has made, and it's not even funny. Well, this is just the unboxing video. I'm still gonna test it out on a battery drain test with the OPPO F9, the Vivo V11, the Pocophone F1. Yes, it's gonna be a Royal Rumble, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because that is coming up next, and you don't want to miss that. This is Vince the Maker from Tech Beans, and I'll see you on the next video.